This video is about how the gravitational waves were discovered. Gravitational waves are formed when two massive objects like black holes orbit each other and collide. According to Einstein's general theory of relativity, gravity is a consequence of the curvature of space and time. The massive object causes distortion in the space-time. Gravitational wave is nothing but the disturbance in the curvature of space and time. Gravitational waves that we receive is very weak, so it's very difficult to detect the gravitational waves. But scientists have managed to detect the weak gravitational waves by making use of an instrument called Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, which is abbreviated as LIGO. Einstein put forth his theory of relativity in the year 1915. After 100 years, gravitational waves were detected in the year 2015 for the first time in the history. The scientists have concluded that the gravitational waves that LIGO detected were produced during the collision of two black holes of mass about 29 and 36 times the mass of Sun, and the collision happened 1.3 billion years ago. Objects get stretched and contracted when gravitational wave passes through it, but this effect is subatomic level. The distortion caused by the gravitational waves is many times smaller than the width of a proton. LIGO detects this distortion which are caused by the gravitational waves. LIGO consists of a laser source, a beam splitter, mirrors and an interferometer of very high sensitivity. Laser beam is directed towards the beam splitter which divides the beams into equal halves. The two beams travel in L-shaped configuration. Waves are reflected back by the mirrors which are placed 4 kilometers away from the laser source, and the reflected light undergoes interference. The interference pattern remains stable until the length of the both arms remains same. When the gravitational waves passes through the interferometer, the waves elongate one of the arm and contracts other. Now the light travels different distances in different arms which changes interference pattern. This confirms the presence of gravitational waves. Gravitational wave astronomy helps us to observe the system that are completely invisible. It can be used to determine the properties of black holes and neutron stars. The events like supernova can be studied. Hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos.